What up, what up, what up, Gringo Gang, man? Hey, look, we back with another video, man. Hey, the subscribers, the views keep going up. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all supporting the game, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta keep putting in that work, man. Happy hump day to all y'all, man. And look, I was scrolling on the IG and I saw my boy Deon Cole. Shout out to Deon Cole. He funny as fuck. Y'all know this already, man. But he had something to say that I had to react to. It's very interesting, his standpoint. And I had to let y'all hear this if you haven't seen this already, man. Because I totally disagree with what he's saying in this clip, but I definitely want to get y'all opinions and see what y'all got to say. But we definitely gonna react to what Deon Cole is saying. So for y'all that don't know, they have this new stadium that they've built in Las Vegas. It's this huge globe stadium that they have like this big smiley face on all the time. The stadium has an image that makes it looks like the smiley face is looking around the city, and it's really interactive, and it has all these vibrant colors and all this stuff, and it's some real cool technology they got. And on the inside it has like the most updated sound system. It's interactive. It has like 3D images coming at you from the ceiling, from the stage, and this just the super supreme audio technology is built into the stadium to make the concerts more interactive and immense, and to help you immerse into the experience way better. So right now I think U2, the band U2, they have a residency at the new stadium right now. And man, you know, they going up, they selling out show after show after show. And Deon gets on this clip and he has some things to say about the performers and, you know, the potential future performers at this particular stadium. And I gotta let y'all hear this, man, because he said something that was kind of wild to me, man, and we got to break it down. So let's play the video and see what he got to say, man.
Question. So I went to go see U2 perform in Vegas at the Sphere. One of the best concerts I ever seen.
Right, it's called the Sphere. So it's super cool. You can damn near see it from any point in the city. It's so big. So like that's the new venue. It's called the Sphere. So make sure you check it out if you happen to find yourself in Las Vegas.
I think it's like 20,000 people that's there, between 17 and 20,000. I'm just gonna round it off to 20,000. 20,000 people, and they do like 3 to 4 shows a week. We're just gonna round it off to 4. It might be 3, but I think it's 4. I think they was doing 4 shows a week, right? 4 shows a week, 20,000 for 5 months. That's what they were doing, sold out. 5 months, 20,000 people, 4 times a week. And I'm sitting there and I'm going, wow. And I started thinking to myself, what black artists can do that? What black artists can sell that out? Because there's a lot of white artists that can do that. I mean, you got them, you got the Stones, you got Journey, you got maybe Aerosmith or something, or Led Zeppelin, or you know, they got some heat, you know, like that can come through, and not to even say like the newer artists or whatever. I mean,
so he went to go see U2 at the Sphere. Got like 20,000 seats up in there, like he said, and they selling out shows 3 to 4 times a week. And we all know U2 if you have been listening to popular music most of your life. You should know who U2 is by now. But his question is, are there any black artists who can pull this off, who can fill up a stadium consistently like them? And it's a fair question because They are one of these Hall of Fame kind of rock and roll pop bands, and you know, motherfuckers will come from England, Italy, Africa, all over the world to see these type of bands. Be the same thing with a person like what's his name, Elton John. People like maybe Linkin Park. People like shit. I'm sure Taylor Swift can do it at this point. So he got a real good point. It's usually going to be the white bands that can have this type of draw, but then we got to kind of break down why this is. And it's not that the black artists don't have the same fan base or that they don't have the same pool, but in my opinion, you got to know that it's way more motherfuckers in the Caucasian community who can afford to go see concerts in Las Vegas, to pack these stadiums back to back to back. A lot of us can be Lil Wayne fans, can be who else? Maybe Destiny Child fans, or maybe Nelly fans and things like that. But when you have a majority black audience, a lot of times all the black people who are fans of you can't afford the concerts that you do on a regular basis, especially in Las Vegas, because that ticket is crazy. Especially if you gotta fly out to Vegas, you gotta get a hotel, you gotta go to the show, buy snacks, buy memorabilia, all that shit. A lot of black people just aren't making that type of money to be able to do that all the time. We talking about white fans, white people, they got granddaddy money, great granddaddy money, they dad successful, they're successful. So this is a clear explanation for why a Caucasian band would be more likely to sell out a venue like that consistently. And you know that shit ain't cheap to be able to have people continuously fly out and support you in a place like Las Vegas. You know that's not going to be cheap. So it's only going to be a certain demographic of people who will be able to do that. So that's my explanation for that part.
Well, let's not even talk about the noirs. Just talk about the legends, okay? But I start thinking, it started making me sad that we don't have no black legends that's left that can even do that. I start thinking, I'm like, what black legends do we have left? Only ones I can think about that can do that can sell out for 5 months, 4 shows a week with 20,000 people per show. The only person that I can think that can do that is Diana Ross. That was the only person I was thinking about. Now I start thinking.
And I don't know where he got Diana Ross from. Like, I got a lot of OGs, and them motherfuckers is not bumping no damn Diana Ross on a regular basis. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if he would have, well, he's talking about who's still alive. Maybe she does have enough OGs who, you know, respect her to be able to do those type of numbers. But first, this is definitely, you have to be like Whitney Houston level, Michael Jackson level, Prince level. Diana Ross is cold, but I don't know about all that. But let's keep it.
Like Lionel Richie, and I'm like, 20,000 4 times a week for 5 months straight. I don't know if Lionel can pull that off, man. I don't know.
Now Lionel, I think Lionel reaches every race, every demographic of people. I think it's possible for him to be able to do it. He got those type of songs, you know, that have been played in several movies, commercials, all this stuff like that. I think Lionel could possibly pull it off. It's possible.
Lionel with Earth, Wind, and Fire together, maybe they could do it. And then have like Frankie Beverly like open. Like they could probably pull that off.
See, he kind of playing with folks now. He talking about they all got to be a combination to make it happen. He kind of playing them at that point. I don't think you need all three of them to be able to make it happen. I think maybe one or two can do it, can pull it off. But he kind of downplaying our people a little bit. But I'm gonna let him cook.
And man, I ain't even really too sure about that. But I'm trying to think, I'm like, man, it made me sad to sit there and think like our legends. What legends do we have touring, making that kind of money? Like the Stones and them. Like who's touring that's black? All our legends is gone. Michael Jackson, Prince, Luther Vandross, Whitney. Like these people could have done that. And it's like they all.
And that's facts. But we also gotta look at it from a political view as well, because all of these white rock bands, pop bands, things like that, they don't have the same targets on their back as our black artists do either. You know what I mean? Like, we all know that Michael Jackson should not be dead. It was some fishy shit going on with the reason that Michael Jackson ain't here no more. Prince having this untimely demise, and I know that motherfucker took care of himself. That shit don't make sense. Whitney, we could have did something to save Whitney. We could have put her in a better position. She could have got more help than she ended up getting. So all this shit, you know what I mean, like, plays a part in it too. Ain't nobody coming after all of these white bands for making political statements, for trying to help their communities and shit like that. That plays a role in it too. So we can't just look over that and just blame it on the black culture, the black legends, as if it's all our fault that we didn't make it to the promised land. We also got to look at how this world operates too when we saying things like that.
Gone so early. It's like, why? It had me thinking, like, why is all our legends gone so early?
You know why.
They could have been making money and selling out like all over, whatever. You know what I mean? But Beyonce can do it, and that's a newer artist. Beyonce can do it. But who else? I know you're probably thinking Stevie Wonder. I don't think Stevie can do it.
And this is my gripe. This is why I had to react to it, because the first thing that popped in my head when I thought of, when he first started talking, when I first saw this video, he said, what legends, alive legends that we have that can do it? Stevie Wonder popped up in my head. That was the first person that popped in my head. And when this man said Stevie can't do it, Deon, what you smoking on, Deon? Do you know how many hits Stevie Wonder has? Do you know how legendary this man is? Everybody knows a Stevie Wonder song. Stevie Wonder's catalog goes on for decades. Ain't no way. And he plays the keys. And the man's blind. Like, he has so many things going for him. There's no way that I can sit up here and let Deon play with Stevie Wonder like he not him. Stevie can do it all night and all day. You still got young artists, new artists trying to get Stevie Wonder to play fucking harmonica on their songs and shit. Like, what do you mean Stevie can't do it? Do y'all think Stevie can do it? Do y'all agree with Cole, or do you agree with me? Because I think that was wild. I think he was pushing it. To say Diana Ross could sell that out, but Stevie Wonder can't. He must have gotten somebody drug draw or something. He done tried some new hallucinogenic drug lately, because he tripping. I think he tweaking when he said that.
Smokey Robinson, the Smokes can't do it. He can't do 20,000.
Smokey Robinson cold, but I don't think he has the catalog to pull it off either. So I agree with him on that. But Stevie, don't play with Stevie like that, my boy.
4 shows a week for 5 months straight and selling out. Like, I just know he can't. I just know he can't do that. So I'm asking y'all, and it make me sad to know ain't no black artists, that all our legends are gone, man. Who can sell out the Spear 5 months straight?
And he right. It is a sad thing, man. But we don't have many, but we do have a few that can pull it off. You know, I don't know who Deon been kicking it around. I don't know if he been smashing a bunch of white girls lately or whatever, and it's got his mind clouded or whatever. But if we can't say anything, if we can't say nobody else, you cannot sit up here and tell me that Stevie is incapable of doing these type of numbers. I just think that's blasphemy. That's blasphemy to me.
4 shows a week, 20,000 people, sell out. Who can do that? A legend. Name a legend. All right? Tell me a legend. Rick James is gone. Like, tell me a legend who you think, all right, that can sell that out. All right?
Yeah, man. If we had Rick James still, if we had what's his name? Damn. Why can't I remember his name right now? Get on up. What's his name? If we had him, he could probably do it. Mike could do it. You know, all the usual suspects. But you know, I had to look at these comments. Let's take a look at some of these comments. Now, we got Whitney, Michael, Prince. They all passed. Now look, Stevie Wonder, Anita Baker, Ronald Isley. Somebody else said Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder should be able to sell. Facts. We ain't gonna talk about Beyonce. We all know Beyonce can do it. That's not even a question. Usher, Chris Brown, Drake, J. Cole, they the new school. We ain't talking about them. But I just wanted to show you the different people in these comments who did mention Stevie. And man, that's just crazy. That's crazy. And Deon probably got about 20 years on me. I ain't nothing but 30 years old. Deon, he might be closer to 50. So for him, who, you know what I mean, probably was alive when Stevie was really popping, for him to say that, man, I think that's crazy. I think that's wild, disrespectful. And I usually fuck with everything Deon got to say. But he made it a point in the comments to tell everybody that Stevie couldn't do it. He said it in the video that Stevie couldn't do it. So, man, Gringo Gang, y'all let me know, man. Do y'all mess with Stevie Wonder? Have y'all been exposed to him enough? Do you think that he has the star power to pull it off? Do you think that Cole is right? You think, man, maybe Stevie too outdated to pull it off? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. Deon, all I gotta say, man, is get your shit together because you're tweaking. I don't know what you've been sipping on, smoking on, sniffing on, whatever it is. You gotta stop disrespecting our legend Stevie like that. You out of pocket. You out of pocket. Anybody can name goddamn almost 10 Stevie Wonder songs off the top of their head. And if you think that he can't sell out these shows with all the young people, the middle-aged people, and old people combined, and you know it's not only black people that like Stevie. Stevie, he ain't cussing and talking about trapping and shit in his music. He make music for everybody. So like, that's wild, man. That's wild that he would say something like that. But I had to come react to that, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe as usual. And man, you know, I gotta give y'all a little clip from the new single I dropped. Make sure y'all check that out. Go stream that on all platforms, man. And yeah, man, let me know what y'all think. Once again, we up out this bitch. Gringo Gang, I appreciate y'all, man, subscribing and commenting and doing everything that y'all do, man. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Yes, sir, ski.
You was watching, we was working, now your time up. My squad up, pussy should've kept his guard up. the yard rough. Don't step in here unless your bars up. We go hard, bro. You playing like the deck of cards, bluff. We don't spar, bro. Your carcass in the wet around us.